Good morning, everyone. This is the Clark the Shark Show, 1-800-449-8255. And today I'm going to be talking about the James Gang album from 1969. I'm Clark the Shark here with the golden EIB voice on the golden EIB Sharkerphone. And we're going to talk about the album by the James Gang, 1969, your album. And I have a special guest in studio with me this morning. I have Mr. Paul McCartney. Paul, how you doing there?
Bloody hell, hello. Well, I love that album, James Gang.
Yeah. Well, we got a bunch of topics on the table today, Paul. We got North Korea. We got high rent in California, particularly Los Angeles and San Diego. We got Pete Best, Ringo Starr, a whole bunch of topics on the table. And, I also want to talk about this James Gang album, your album, 1969.
I don't know if we should talk about that album.
Well, that's the review we're doing today, Paul. We're going to, talk about, the James Gang at 1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shark Show.
But I don't know, because I think that album might be racist.
How's it racist?
Well, because, you can't talk, it's like the James Gang. What's that? That's it's racist.
1-800-449-8255. I don't know. I do not know what Paul McCartney is talking about here on the Clark the Shark Show this morning. Good morning, everyone. This is Clark the Shark from the golden EIB Sharkerphone. And we're going to talk about the James Gang album, 1969, your album. This is an album I've wanted to review. It's an incredible, amazing album. And
but it's the thing about that album, Clark, listen, it's racist.
I have a little technical difficulty here this morning. Paul McCartney is with me, everyone. We're going to review the James Gang, 1969, your album. I've wanted to review this album because I love the James Gang. They're a three-piece. And I think, they're amazing. I love Joe Walsh. I mean, at least I did when he was James Gang. When he went solo, he started to fucking suck. At 1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shark Show. The fabulous, fabulous, fabulous Clark the Shark Show. I mean, it's amazing. We got all these topics on the table today. High rent, North Korea, your album by the James Gang. And my special guest in studio, everyone, Mr. Paul McCartney. Paul, how are you doing this?
Oh, bloody hell, I'm doing fine, But I want, this thing where you talk about the James Gang, isn't that like Kid Rock? It's like Trump voters.
I'm like, well, it's a rock album from 1969, a long time, it's way before Donald Trump, Paul. At 1-800-449-8255, the fabulous Clark the Shark Show on the golden EIB Sharkerphone.
No, but what I'm saying is it's, something like Kid Rock would listen to, or like maybe David Spade. Remember the movie Joe Dirt? Remember Joe Dirt? That guy Robbie and Joe Dirt might listen to that album, Clark the Shark. These guys are racist.
I'm Paul McCartney this morning, dude. I haven't had my coffee yet. I'm not following you, bro. But I kind of feel you there. So you're saying like Midwestern, like what? Like it's country? Like it's blues? Well, what if it was from England and it sounded exactly the same? Would you still say that?
No, if it's from London, I'd be like, it's all right. I'm just saying, me and John, we thought it was even back in the day. We already knew, we could sense that album was racist.
Well, I'm like, Paul McCartney, 1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shark Show. I'm like, well, what do you think of Lynyrd Skynyrd? Is that?
Oh, it's definitely racist.
Well, what about Mountain Leslie West? That's not that. They're not from the Midwest or the South, or
No. I mean, they're kind of, they're friends with Pete Townsend, but that's probably racist. 1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shark Show.
Well, what about the Allman Brothers? Allman Brothers aren't racist.
Well, no, I don't know. I don't think so. But let me tell you, when we first played with Pete Best, John and I noticed he didn't want to get high with us.
Yeah, so?
Well, that he might be racist or something. Yeah, like,
well, didn't him and his mom used to drive you guys around, Pete Best and his mom, Pete and his mom, as John would say, they used to drive you guys, the Beatles, around and manage you guys for 2 years. That's what George would say.
Well, no, I do. Clark, we don't care about all that. What the main thing is we don't want to be around racists.
So you guys actually got rid of Pete because he's racist?
Yeah, he might be racist because he wouldn't do drugs with us. He wouldn't get high. He wouldn't drink and hang out after the shows.
And I'm like, well, Paul, it's probably because he had so many beds. He had girls sleeping out in his garden. Remember, why would he hang out with you fucking guys? That doesn't make any sense. At 1-800-449-8255 at Clark the Shark Show. And Paul's like,